is they would do an autopsy and they would find a giant hairball in my stomach. 35-year hairball, you know. And I know it's a hairball because when I went to beauty school, this was completely flagged. It's like every year it just gets bigger. I just keep eating hair. You know, hairstylists, we're not grossed out about eating hair. Like if I were at a restaurant and this happened, I wouldn't send the food back. I would inspect it. Like, that is a natural level 6 that's been highlighted 3 weeks ago. Her toner is fading and yeah, she needs a protein treatment. I should leave my card. Yeah. You know, the other thing is, one thing I've learned about being a hairstylist is that it's important to let the clients talk about themselves. You know, they don't really like it when you're always going on about what's going on in your own life, like your contagious skin rash. They get a little upset about that. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you know, this isn't all hair, I have to admit. It's like I'm starting, and you thought I was going to say, I'm expecting, it's mom's unhinged. No, this is freaking menopause, is what this is. You know what's happened is that all of my eggs have cracked. And then the hot flashes have fried them. And so like I've got a belly of scrambled eggs. All I need is a little sausage for a good breakfast in bed, and you know, it's fine. But yeah. You know, Mom's Unhinged show, I haven't said anything mom related, so let me just talk about my own mom. Like my first memory of my mom was looking at my 2 older brothers and then me, and looking up at my mom, and they were crying, and looking up at my mom, and she's screaming, I can't take it anymore! And when I had my own kids, I was like, oh my God, I don't want that to be their first memory of me. So I've always gentle parented. Like, honey, how can we talk about your feelings better? Yeah, it's made them a little lazy. Yeah. But oh, let's see. Well, you know, let me tell you, I get along pretty well with people. I have roommates. I live with these 2 guys in their 20s. I know what you're thinking. It's like a woman my age with roommates. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And they smoke pot, and they steal my food, and they always have their boys over. I hate living with them. But I gave birth to them. And I can't get them the hell out of my house. But I have come up with a plan. I'm going to start dating their friends. It's only creepy if men do it. It's fine, you know? And it was all that gentle parenting. And that's why they want to be with me all the time. I'm their best friend. So, yeah. All right, let me tell you a little story. I was at a show recently, and this lady came up to me afterwards. She's like, oh my God, I would love to set you up with my dad. I'm like, well, you know, I thought, well, that would be a really cute story. You know, if like at the wedding, you're like, yeah, her doctor saw me on stage. So, you know, I gave her my number, and he called me, and I didn't like his voice. And then after the phone call, he sent me a selfie. I didn't like his face. He looked a little like a ball sack. So we've been dating for a while. I mean, I can't help it. I take my friends' advice. They're like, you're too picky. Give him a chance. So, you know, it's not terrible. You know, he is a little older than me, but we have fun. We cruise around in his Buick. We go to the early bird special at Perkins. You and then we come home and watch Wheel of Fortune, otherwise known as network TV and chill. And then 8 p.m. is up to bed. I don't have sex with them. There are issues down there. And I think it's okay to talk about erectile dysfunction. It's not hard. I just want to cuddle with them. Feel his frail, crepey arms around me. Lay my head on his spongy chest. Feel his nose hairs caressing the top of my scalp. And then if I get cold, I just use his skin as a blanket.